Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm so excited to be here with my part 2 from my design team project for Nevermore Creations 17. I just felt like the other journal that I made was kind of light, but I wanted to share that one with you. It was the one that I made for a gift, and I'll put the link to that in the description box below. Because that video also shows you the digital kit in your dreams that I used for this journal and for that journal. So for this one, I have used a guideposts condensed book, and I have 3 signatures, and I actually was able to use the book. I love the size. And I went ahead and left it open because I did like the gold here. But it is going to be for sale in my Etsy shop. So if the person purchasing it wants me to cover this with something, I will cover it. We can discuss that. Okay, so I did, last minute, I went ahead and I made a tassel, and it's just using the trims and things that I had from doing the book here, and I added this butterfly because, as you'll see, there is a butterfly theme going on throughout. And again, I added a charm here that says dream, and I've just tied it with this grosgrain ribbon that was really cool because it had the stitching in it, and there's several colors in this kit, but I like the way that this just kind of finished the cover, and it looks, to me, it looked magical. And so for the cover, I went ahead and I used the cover because I really liked the gold embossing. I used a gold doily, a piece of lace from a tablecloth, a piece of pink lace, then one of the digital journal cards, and I added the glitter fingernail polish around the outside. Now remember, a couple weeks ago, it was really wet, so I said, well, I'm going to leave it open. Well, I forgot, but so it ended up chunky, but I do like the way that it looks, and again, it looks magical to me. And I think that the tassel is just fun and perfect for this. So again, I went along with the butterfly theme, but I did keep this. I'm trying not to decorate every single page. Okay, so although the book is chunky, it does close. Okay, it is still chunky, and again, if you take all the ephemera out, or the tags and things, it does lay flat. So our first page here, I have from the library, I have a book plate that is butterflies, so I put it right here on the inside. I used some fabric on the inside here to cover the spine, and I reinforced the spine with a piece of cardboard back here. We have a pocket here that something could be, you can put things here, and then on the opening page, I've used the water embossed plaque. So and then on this one, I went ahead and I distressed it so that the words would show up a little better. Here we have a flower from the discarded, we're going to call it the discarded wedding dress. So we have a flower there and a little bit of lace here on the side. I have a 2nd grade flashcard here. It's Smile. And in this pocket we have a calendar with a little flip up here. And I just liked, you'll see I used flowers throughout. I was trying to bring out the peach from this beautiful page from the digital kit. This is one of the stamp pieces from the digital kits. It's in here twice because I forgot to use it in my gift. So you'll see that it's in here twice. The beautiful blue dragonfly journaling card is from the digital kit, and I just added a little tag here, and I've sewn it in, and it is on a piece of the, I think it's Wildflower by Tim Holtz, and I just cut out two of the, I think they're like 3x4 card size pieces from the vellum paper pack and put them in here as a page. This was out of a magazine. I cut it with the Sizzix, and I liked the blue, and I thought it was it was bright. It was right here on my desk. We have a seal here. This is a page flag, and I sewed it in. I sewed around the card and then glued this into the first page. I have glue. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we open this up, and yes, the butterfly is upside down, but I wanted the blue up at the top of this page. I wanted this page to be in the front, and so that's what I did. So I have this piece of lace here that I have glue starched, so it's stiff, and I just sewed it in here and then added a playing card that had a butterfly on it. So this image and this image and this image are all from the digital kit In Your Dreams. So we have writing space here. We used another one of the journaling cards with the moth, and here it says Follow Your Rainbow, and we have a rectangle lace doily. We have a coffee dyed paper, and up here we have potential, the definition, the butterfly, and just a little collage there. Some ribbon, paper ribbon, and a tuck space, and it's holding this beautiful snapdragon. There's a bunch of snapdragons. That was the magazine I was cutting up. And then this Heidi Swap from, it's one of her calendar paper pads. We have some cardstock here. It's double-sided, so you can do something on this side. Here's another one of the digital images, page images, and I backed them with the digital background paper, also from the kit, and this was the green one. So this was some coffee dyed paper that was gifted to me. It's absolutely beautiful, and there is a pocket here, so you can add something there. We have a couple of charms. We have the little double heart here, and here we have a butterfly charm that I made. And this is the other side of that beautiful digital paper. Here we have a glassine bag with a ledger paper that's avocado dyed, so it's the pink. And I just did a collage again with the snapdragon on the front there. This is wallpaper, vintage wallpaper. We have some ledger, and then this is a double pocket. So one pocket down here, you'll see the notch cut out, and you've got some note paper and a couple of tags that you can write on. And then this pocket comes out the side here. So what it is there's 2 pages for the book, and I cut a slice down the center, or somewhere around the center, and made a pocket for the bottom and glued it here. So I glued it here and here for this pocket, and across here for this pocket, and then I glued it down around here for this pocket. But first I put this this cardstock in the middle, and then I made it into a tab and added the butterfly. So there we have some, this was cardstock that was gifted to me, and so I got to use it here. Here's another one of those Tim Holtz 3x4 cutouts of the wildflower. I made one of the journaling cards. I added a circle here and the half circle from one of these pages. It has a half circle, that one, cut out on the back. And so it has a little pull out, a little bit of washi there. So we have some peach vellum. And this was left over from the wedding album that I made, the Under the Sea wedding album. And here, this was packaging, and I added one of Lindsay's, the stamp size ones, sewed it on, there was a piece of the other paper that was ripped, and I just added it there for background. Here we have a tag, and Lindsay's kit has several, like 4 of these rectangles, and I added one here and then put some other scrap papers and made a little tag flip book there. This is out of a calendar, and it had this beautiful butterfly image. I added some flowers to the flower sequins to the strings. Little lace tab here. And so we have another pocket that gives us plenty of space to write. And here's some other paper that we can write on. Here's the vellum, the other side, and we have a pocket here. I'm looking to, I don't think I have anything that will go in there really, and not. There we go. Okay, so this is, we have a little tab here with a little tiny bead and another flower from the saved wedding dress. We have a large pocket here, and then there's lace. Because this looked so bright, it was the only thing that bright, so I added the lace to tone it down. And it is a church envelope. And I just added some of the paper that I've been using throughout. Here's the other one of the stamps from the kit. And then we just have a little card in there. So this was 2 of the papers, and I glued them together. Added the pocket. The lip of the pocket, or the envelope, is inside here. Added the paper and the stamp, and then we have the envelope there. More ledger paper. The other side of the glassine bag has a tag and this beautiful note paper with the butterfly, and then we have the definition of possibility here on a banner. Here's some more of that beautiful coffee dyed paper, and here's another one of the images, and you can see it was backed with one of the green background pages. I did distress the side, but the background page comes with this beautiful lace image. Here we have one of the flower label images, and we have a material flip up on cardstock. We have some coffee dyed paper. We have a little map heart on the doily. There's some more of that green paper. Another one of the images from the kit. Here's a Tim Holtz, the other side of the dragonfly. So this is the other side of this page. There it is. And then we have I believe that's a hydrangea, not positive. I don't know. It's kind of cone flower looking. I don't know what it is. But we have the definition of smile, and it's out of a dictionary that I have, and I just sewed around it and then made a little pocket here. Added some butterfly paper here, and that's the end of the first signature. So here's the second signature. It starts with this large pocket, and then this pocket is the material sewn, and we have another butterfly playing card. We have an avocado dyed, this is, what is this? Doily. Here's another beautiful image from the kit, and it is backed with the rose colored or peachy colored paper. We have ledger paper with some Martha Stewart butterflies there on the side. A floral image. The definition of potpourri, guest receipt, and banner. And I put these on top of each other, making it into a collage pocket. This is blue dyed paper, like egg dye, that was gifted to me. Here we have the definition of renew, a little tiny pocket here. We have a pocket here, and we have this beautiful swing that just made me think of, you know, renew. This is, oh, this is part of the music paper. And here's another one of the beautiful images from the digital kit. This is the back of the peach background paper with the lace. We have a map, and this one has Duluth, Superior, Wisconsin. So there's the Canada border right there. And over here we have Michigan and Ontario. So that was fun to have a map in here. Here's a some noisy paper. Actually, this is the old paper. We have some cardstock. Here's another piece of the saved, what was the word I was going to use? But the wedding dress. Here's a couple of pieces of scrapbook paper. And then we have some avocado dyed paper that has a doily impression in it. This is the coloring paper from the mouse pad. Some purple adhesive ribbon. Here we have a pocket. Here we have a pocket. Okay. I hate when that happens. Oh, it's on this side. There we go. Okay, so let's see if we have another one of these. Sorry about that. There we go. And that'll go in mine. Okay, so there we go. So we have a note paper in here and another beautiful Snapdragon image. We have this beautiful butterfly image as the center of our signature. And again, some sequins, this time the two little flowers. We have a little tiny butterfly paper clip with the butterfly charm and a tag. So here in the pocket, I glued in some lace. So we have the lace there. We have a California poppy, and we have a pocket here. And I thought the images were great. But you see there's a lot of places that you'll be able to add things in this journal. So this one has some lace added to the side. It's again the avocado dyed paper, some butterfly paper, the 2 pages. This is the scrapbook paper. We've made a pocket on the side. We have this adorable bird note paper and a guest check. Here on the old paper, I've added a label. We have another bead on a lace tab. Here we have a pocket. So up here is a pocket. And over here could be a pocket. Okay. So we have more map. Milwaukee, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Okay. Oh, these are supposed to be attached. So we have 2 note papers that are attached to the map on this side. Here's the back image of one of Lindsay's papers. So here's the other digital image. I really like the images, and I didn't want to do anything to cover them up for this book, so I didn't. So here is some music stationery, and I just folded it over and made it into a pocket. This is a vintage Fuller brush receipt. I liked it because it kind of matched the colors I was using. And then we have a distressed one of the journaling cards from the kit. Here is the back side of the page that had the swinging bench. I added some medallion here and a tag in the little pocket. And then we have a big pocket here, and it has a fold down flip. And added some lace here, painted over a book page. We have this music, it's scrapbook paper. And then this is part of one of the images from Lindsay's shop. And these are from Deli Girl 61, I think. And it was a free download from her. I did it so long ago. And then, but, so both of those, the images, and they are on, well, this one's on scrapbook paper, but this one's on a file folder. And then I added a couple different kinds of lace. So there's another pocket here. Here's a flip, and it is a beautiful rose from an eyelet curtain valance, and then there's some more lace there, but that can go there in that pocket. Next we have a top tuck, and I sewed around and around and around, and this is Lizzie-anthus, and that's pretty cool. I think it's Lizzie-anthus. Anyway, there is a distressed one of those 2nd grade flashcards. This is one where you can make your own, so I did. And how about the inside of a check register that's been coffee dyed? Places to write. Here's the back of one of those images. And look, I love this page with the books in the background and the dragonfly. Yeah, so very cool. Here is the doily that has been avocado dyed. Here we have a belly band with a note paper in it. And then also on the printout, when I did it, there was room to turn this image, this is one of the images from the kit, into a card. So I did. And that just fits over that pocket. Okay. We have a little lace tab here, and then I made a little charm with one of the butterfly buttons. And it's the same type of button that matches the tassel button. So I have some lace here. This is the 3rd signature. This is a bunt pan. Well, I think it's made by Bunt. Anyway, it's not actually a bunt pan. But it has daisies. And so I tried coffee dyeing and putting it on there. And then I just distressed it so that you could actually see the daisies. Here we have a striped index card. This is one of the images from the kit. This is a tag made from an Edith Holden book. And there's her beautiful writing. And so I cut that out and added it in here. And here's a calendar page and a tag that was in my stash. We have a square doily. Here's some of that wildflower vellum. Some scrapbook paper. Here's some avocado dyed on and then dried on a grate. Isn't that great? Here's Edith Holden paper, Edith Holden page, ledger paper, and a tab. Here, this one is part of a calendar, and we have a beautiful note paper that's been coffee dyed here. Here we have the Feeling Free postcard. This is an image cut out of one of my books. And here is one of the images, and I left, this is how far it is from the bottom of the paper, and I just left it and figured that way it would make a longer tag. So, and it did. It was perfect. So I sewed around this postcard. Isn't that beautiful? It's one of the postcards from Michael's from this summer. Here we have a pocket. So this was 12 by 12 paper, and I flipped it up. And here we added just a flip card and a tag to the pocket. You have lace here on the edge. Here's one of those calendar pages, the bottom of a guest receipt, and a little label. Here's another one of the beautiful images with the butterflies and the inked paper. So pretty. And we have a tuck flip here and a little tag. This is the back, the beautiful green paper. I did do some distressing on this one, but you can still see the lace. There's some of the children's paper. I added one of the stamp, I call them stamp images. They're kind of ridged around the outside like a stamp. And I sewed it onto this children's paper, and then this is a post-it note called Designing My Day from Pam Shaw, and I had that in my stash, so put it in here. And here we have another piece of that beautiful coffee dyed paper that was gifted to me. We have another Edith Holden tag. It had the butterfly on it. And then we have one of the images from the kit, and we see the beautiful little butterfly, and it looks like it's either on I think it's on a ranunculus. Might be a peony, but I'm pretty sure it's a ranunculus. So then this beautiful image out of one of the magazines that I have cut up to use. I love this page. But I think you could put like a saying that you like or a picture here and still have, you know, the beauty of this page. It's a nice weight. Made a great pocket. We have a note card here, and you can see I tried to pick the things that had birds and butterflies to go along with the images that that Lindsay had in the kit. There we go. So this does open up. Here's the other side of that beautiful coffee dyed paper. We have lace on the edge and some of the children's paper. Here is another tuck. This one was sewn in, and here we have a coffee dyed note paper with some butterflies, this beautiful tag with butterflies, and this little tag that is some of the green background paper. This is another one of the images from Lindsay's kit. Here's some of the calendar paper, the scrapbook paper with a customer receipt that's inside a floral pocket that I just sewed up, and then the receipt is in there. coffee dyed. So there's that. Here I've just added this tag to the side here with a paper clip. Another beautiful image, ledger paper with the tag, and wallpaper and vellum here on the outside. Here's the other side of the Edith Holden paper. We have a Project Life card, a little flower from the wedding dress, this lace pocket. On this side, it is the avocado dyed on the grate paper. Here's some of the double-sided scrapbook paper, another piece of the wildflowers, and see it has the butterfly, so I thought it would be perfect in here, the square doily. Here we have another note page that has been glued in, and that is the back with some more of the daisies, and we have another pocket, and it just is holding an index card and a guest check. So this is the In Your Dreams. It's a dream is the wish your heart makes. So we're just going to call this Dream. It is using Lindsay Zanor's In Your Dreams kit, which is for Nevermore Creations 17 Etsy shop. The information to her shop and this kit will be down below. I hope you enjoyed this video and this journal. It sure was a lot of fun to make. I love working with this kit, and I look forward to using it again. Like I said, I made two journals this week with this kit, and I'm very, very, very happy with it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, and thank you for being here. Bye.